again and welcome to St. Wolstans. Today we're doing our second video, and this video will include a look at our subjects here in St. Wolstans, the curriculum that is available here in the school. All our first year students will study Irish, English, maths, history, geography, science. All our students will either do Spanish or French. They will do religious education, civic, social, political education, shortened to CSPE, and SPHE, social and personal health education. All students will also pick 2 subjects from the options, and the options are music, art, home economics, technology and business. So without further ado now, I'm going to invite you around to meet our students who will present our subjects. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Amy and I'm a third year music student here at St. Wolstans, and I'm going to be speaking about the subject of music and its place in the junior cycle curriculum. This subject has so many benefits and I feel like I've become a better person because of it, and I'm here to tell you more about the subject. So, the course includes group and solo compositions, listening to many different styles of music, such as classical, musical theatre, traditional Irish music and many more. We also have the chance to listen to our own styles of music or our own tastes in music. There's also plenty of practical work here at St. Wolstans. So as you can see behind me, St. Wolstans is equipped with 30 guitars, digital pianos and keyboards, and also some other percussion instruments. So we learn to play guitar and ukulele in first and second year, and building on that in third year. And then we also are big in singing. And my favourite memory of music actually in first year was when we performed at music night, and I performed as my class, and it just felt so amazing to be able to accomplish something and have a sense of belonging and teamwork in the class. So the practicals were 30% in the junior cycle and up to 50% in your leaving cert. This takes off so much pressure as your entire grade isn't depending on one written exam at the end of the year. Instead, it spanned over multiple practicals, which will take place in March for your junior cert. Also in the junior cycle course, there's a lot of technology and media involved. So last year, we were able to use music software programs such as Audacity and GarageBand to create digital compositions. And I feel at the end of the project, I was able to work them a lot better, and I was so much more confident with the software. So there may be the fear that if you don't play an instrument or if you don't sing, you won't do as well in the music course. However, this is not the case. I didn't come in here with any instruments. I was only a singer, but even now I feel so much more confident in my instrument playing, and I've even been able to take up a few more instruments outside of school. But what I'm trying to get across is that you don't need to have any outside training before you come to St. Wolstans, as a lot of the course is just class-based. But also outside of the course, there are many other ways to get involved in music with St. Wolstans. We have the trad group and the choir who go to Wesley College and perform in their Inter-Schools Music Fest. I've been a part of the choir for 3 years now, and I have to say that I really enjoy it. We also have the guitar club, where senior cycle students and junior cycle students come together and have a bit of just a strum during lunchtimes on Fridays. Outside of just the clubs and other things, every few years we also perform a school musical. Last year I was lucky enough to take part in the We Will Rock You musical that we performed last February. We teamed up with St. Legions College with the boys' school, and I have to say that it was one of the best experiences of my life, and I loved being able to perform for my friends and family back in February. Music is one of my biggest passions now, and I feel like I'm going to pursue it into the leaving cert and even beyond that. I would definitely recommend taking up music for the junior cycle because it's just so amazing. I found it absolutely brilliant. So I recommend that you do, and we hope to see you in this classroom next year.
Welcome to the art department. Here we have 2 large, beautiful and bright art rooms, room 12 and room 13. We study a variety of things here, art history, and we have some wonderful facilities, and we have some students here today doing their art projects. On the board here, we have the syllabus for the junior cycle visual art and the senior cycle visual art and appreciation, which we do throughout the years here in St. Wolstans. In the senior cycle, we do some art history. which is essentially the study of architecture, fine art from the past. I personally find this very interesting and quite fascinating, as there are a load of things that you can see nowadays, not to mention all the worldwide Romanesque style churches that you can see. Personally, I enjoy art. It's one of my favorite subjects, and I find whenever I walk into the art room, time seems to fly by, and it is such a relaxing and calming atmosphere here. Now I will walk around and show you some of the beautiful artworks that people are working on here. So, hi, what's your name?
Katie,
Hi Katie, so what year are you in?
first year.
First year. What are you working on at the moment?
I'm working on a Vince van Gogh painting.
Oh, it's beautiful. What medium are you using?
What do you mean medium?
What are you using paint? What type of paint? Just acrylic paint? Okay. What do you enjoy most about art?
I enjoy embracing it, like embracing yourself into it.
Right, thank you very much. And are you also in first year?
Yeah.
All right. Are you also, what artwork are you working on at the moment?
I am working on this lady. I have forgotten the artist's name, but she's very pretty and I love the colors in it.
Oh, it's beautiful. What do you enjoy most about doing this artwork?
I love doing the art strokes and trying to make it as smooth as possible.
It's lovely. And what artist are you doing?
I don't remember the name of the artist, but I'm recreating the painting.
It's absolutely beautiful. What do you enjoy most about doing this type of artwork?
I mostly enjoy the different color, mixing the different colors.
Thank you very much. So now we move on to the second years doing their beautiful printmaking. So what's your name?
Samantha.
Samantha. Right, so what are you doing here? What is your print?
I'm doing vinyl print of a butterfly.
A butterfly. Oh, it's lovely. And do you mix the colors yourself?
Yes, I do.
It's very, very nice. And what are you doing over here? What is your print on?
I am working on a close-up of a parrot's face.
Oh, wow, it's beautiful. Did you design it yourself?
And no, we had a photograph.
And you carved it out?
Yes.
Right, it's lovely. Thank you very much. And then over here we have, what year are you in?
Third year.
Third year. Oh, okay. What are you working on?
I'm working on poster ideas, on book cover ideas for my CVA too.
Oh, that's lovely. What is your favorite thing about art?
Probably just the atmosphere. It's really, really calming. And also the teachers. The teachers are really nice.
Thank you. What year are you in?
I'm in fifth year.
Fifth year. What are you working on at the moment?
I am currently working on my development 2 page. It's basically we're doing a pre-reading certain picture, and yeah, I'm currently working on the background of this.
It's absolutely beautiful. What is your favorite thing about making these sketchbooks?
I really like how I can take something and turn it into something else, so it can represent something else. I feel like that's what I really like doing about art.
It's absolutely beautiful. And over here, what year are you in?
Sixth year.
And what are you working on?
I'm working on my ceramic clay piece.
What is the concept?
It's familiar. It's of a person like me, and it's going to be morphing from the different emotions.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And what is your favorite thing about art? Is it pottery? What medium do you prefer to use?
I love colour drawing just because it's very relaxing.
It's lovely. Thank you. And what year are you in?
6th year.
Sixth year. What are you working on at the moment?
I'm doing a poster idea right now.
And what is it on? What is the concept?
The theme is like familiar, so like 2 people are familiar with each other.
It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much. And this is another 6th year's artwork, and I do believe it is a koala, and it is pottery. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we hope to see you at St. Wolstans in the art department in the years to come.
Hi, my name's Lauren and I'm a 6th year student here in St. Wolstan's School, and I have been studying home ec now for 6 years. Home ec is made up of so much more than just what people think it is. It's a lot about food, nutrition and science, so how to maintain a healthy lifestyle, to look after your diet, but you also learn about other necessary diets too, and how other people might have to look after themselves, such as diabetics. It's not just food science and nutrition that's covered here in home ec, it's also textiles and consumers. So you're guaranteed to find something that you like in home ec. One of the things that I really like about home ec is you're cooking all the way through your years of studying this subject. For a junior cycle, you have a cookery practical, which is made up of 50% worth of your marks. So it takes a massive amount of pressure off your written exam. And you'll be well prepared for this. You cook all the way up through your years and you get to eat whatever you make in school as well. So that's always a bonus. For Leaving Cert, it's kind of similar, but you do your cookery in school. It's not examined, but you then write up about it in a booklet, and that's worth 20% of your overall mark. So again, it takes a massive amount of pressure off home ec written exam. I hope this has cleared up a little bit more about home ec, and I hope to see you next year. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ellen and I'm a 5th year student here at St Wolstans. I'm here to talk to you about applied technology for junior cycle and why it is a great subject option for you to choose. I did junior cert technology and I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I carried it on for Leaving Cert. Technology is a really interesting subject as it covers a vast area of topics ranging from mechanisms, electronics to technology in society. The junior cycle consists of an exam worth 30% and a project worth 70%. This takes a lot of pressure off of students as you have work done before going in to sit your exam. We are very fortunate to have this subject available in our school. It is a practical and hands-on subject where you can learn lots of new skills like using hand tools and machinery, as well as computer skills such as computer-aided design and programming. Let me show you the different processes in making a project now. The first step in a design process is the sketch. You will design your own sketch, which you will make into a project. Once you've completed your sketch, you will move on to making a project out of acrylic. You do this by using the hand tools such as files, coping saw and hacksaw, as well as machinery like the bandsaw and pillar drill. Once you're finished making your project from acrylic, you can bring it to life using circuit boards. We do this by programming them to have lights and sound. In the technology room, we have our own laptops. We use these for computer-aided design such as SolidWorks and for programming where we use Genie programming. If you've completed your design on SolidWorks, you can bring the design from the computer to our laser cutter that we have here, and it cuts out the design for you. I really encourage everyone to consider choosing applied technology for their junior cycle as one of their options, and I hope to see you here next year.
Bienvenidos! Hola, me llamo Sophie.
Y me llamo Alex.
And today we're going to be talking to you about learning Spanish in St. Wolstans.
Es muy divertido.
Spanish is the second most spoken language worldwide with over 450 million speakers, making it a really useful language to learn.
We look at many cultural aspects of South America and Spain, such as music, cuisine, and history.
As well as this, we also learn reading, writing, listening, and oral skills, which help us not only in school but in life.
We have many classes throughout the week, which vary for each year. Junior cycle students have 4 classes in a week, transition year students have 3 classes, and Leaving Cert students have 5 classes.
Our school also has a senior debating team which runs every year except this year due to coronavirus. The team partakes in many competitions held by the Spanish Association of Teachers, where they debate many topics such as health and education.
During TY, we had the opportunity to partake in the Delhi exam. It is a world-recognized exam, and the Spanish language itself opens many doors for us in the future.
We also went on many trips in TY, such as going to a Spanish restaurant to try the cuisine and going speed dating in Castleknock to help our oral skills.
Some years even have the chance to go abroad to places such as Barcelona and Seville.
Tenemos mucha suerte because we have great teachers who are really passionate about the language.
Spanish is one of our favorite subjects.
And we hope you choose it too and live la vida loca. Hasta luego!
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Neve.
And we are current TY students in St. Wolstans Community School. For junior cycle, we opted to study JC Business. And here are the reasons why. Over the course of 3 years, you will study personal finance, enterprise, and economics. In personal finance, you will learn how to calculate wages and learn how our tax is calculated. You will learn how to prepare a household budget, which allows a family to decide whether they need to borrow or save. And you will learn about different financial institutions and how to open bank accounts learn about credit cards and debit cards. This formed the basis for our CBA 1 last year, where each group was given a financial scenario to plan and budget for. Some groups chose to budget for buying a house, going on holidays, buying a car, or going to college. The skills of researching, analysing, evaluating, and making sound decisions were essential for completing this project. We then use our IT skills to present our projects in the forms of posters, PowerPoints, and in Excel documents.
You will also look at enterprising people and how to start a business. We will look at marketing and how companies engage in strategic marketing strategies. We will also prepare annual accounts using Excel, which are needed to start a business. This forms a great base for the TY Mini Company module. This is where TY students get to create their own mini company. This is my mini company Fab Frames. We create personalised frames for Christmas, birthdays, and good wishes. We'll also look at globalisation and the impact it has on our school, community, Ireland, and beyond. We will look at sustainability and how we can all move to be a lot more energy efficient. In economics, we learn how the government prepare the annual budget and how it's calculated, taking into account economic factors like inflation and interest rates. These are topics that are very relevant in your day-to-day lives. You will also take part in debates like, are water charges necessary, should you have to pay sugar tax, and Brexit and its implications on the Irish economy. You will learn all this knowledge and skills in fun and interesting ways through group work, the use of IT, and guest speakers. We look forward to meeting you future entrepreneurs.
Bonjour tout le monde! Bienvenue à St. Wolstans. Je m'appelle Bea et je m'appelle Léa. French is the international language of cooking, fashion, visual arts, dance, and architecture. Learning French offers access to great works of literature in French, as well as films and songs. Did you know when Great Britain left the EU, French has become the most spoken and used language in the EU. Almost 300 million people speak French on the 5 continents. French is the second most learned foreign language after English and is the 5th most spoken language in the world. It's a language of culture, travel, and diplomacy. In St. Wolstans, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd years have French classes 4 times a week, and the seniors have classes 5 times a week. If possible, a culture trip to Disneyland Paris could happen. We will also have petit déjeuner, a French breakfast, where there will be lots of yummy foods from France, such as un pain au chocolat, un croissant, and un baguette. We also watch French films, which helps us understand the language better. We watch Le Petit Prince. It's a story about the little prince who travels the universe gaining wisdom. We love learning the French language as it is a beautiful language and internationally known as a language of love, and it is also fun to learn. Au revoir!
Digital skills is more than just a subject here in St. Wolstans. It's a link between home and school and part of our everyday lives. We learn how to use Microsoft Teams to organise homework, files, and lessons for each subject, so there's no more excuses for losing your homework. We learn the ins and outs of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint to complete projects and prepare us for the future. We are very creative here in St. Wolstans and learn how to code using Python, HTML, and microbits. We are visual in learning to edit graphics and videos. In transition year, you have the opportunity to take part in the Office 365 online exam, and we are constantly adding to our digital portfolios. Each year, a team of students get to enter the Digital Champions project. This is where they create a digital project and showcase it with many other schools around Ireland. We also learn how to be a good digital citizen and be kind to others online. And we are very aware of technology's carbon footprint. Here in St. Wolstans, we have 2 computer rooms and the highest technologies to prepare you for the future.
Office 365 is an extremely useful learning tool we have here in St. Wolstans. It includes Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Teams, and OneNote. OneNote is an extremely useful platform where teachers can upload homework and classwork for you to access at home. This means you'll never have to worry about falling behind in school. Another useful app on Microsoft Office 365 is Teams. This is extremely useful for the case of blended learning. The fifth year students in our school had a trial run and it proved very successful. On Teams, you can upload assignments, message your teachers, and access all your classwork and homework. These are all excellent tools for your school life, but also for the future.
Wellbeing is very important in our school, as the school put a lot of time and effort into making sure the students are healthy and happy. They do this by running fun events in the school, such as dress-up days at Christmas, Halloween and Log Loss. This encourages students to be creative and have fun.
SPHE is very important for our well-being. During our SPHE classes, we learn how to stay safe online and at home, study tips, and how to keep our body and minds healthy. We also have a library here at our school, with many different genres available. This helps students to get lost in a book during their spare time.
The library team also run fun events, such as the Readathon, which is taking place at the moment. This encourages students to read, and the library is open every lunchtime for students to borrow books. We're looking forward to seeing you next year, and we hope you take part in some of our competitions and fun events. Bye!
Just want to say thanks very much for joining us in our video today and having a look at our subjects here in the school. And I sincerely hope that you will have had a taste of the subjects available in the school and look forward to seeing you, please God, in September. Thank you.